Hey guys, Stress Coach Sonia here, and we are here to talk about our favorite topic, which is stressed skin, stressed out skin, or skin and stress, because stress inevitably will show up on our skin, and we can impact how our skin looks like by the amount of water we drink, how much sleep we take, and also we can induce it by, well, frankly, by what type of products we put on our skin, just because it takes mere seconds for the chemicals that are potentially present in any potion and lotion into our bloodstream. And if the chemicals are not good, that means that you're poisoning yourself from the outside in and then inside out, which is not really a smart thing to do. And I'm here to kind of educate us by experimenting with different lotions. I have my golden standard, which is NRF2 activated skincare. That's my golden standard, which is actually higher. It's the next step above retinol skincare. But let's just dive into it. So let's look at what we have today for suspects. We have Rodan & Fields Active Hydration Body Replenish, okay? That looks very fancy. It's been on my counter for a while because I've been meaning to record the video, but it's very shiny. It's a pretty good size. Almost gone. I just left enough to test with you. The other suspect is Burt's Bees Mama Oil, body oil with vitamin E. It says 100% natural origin. Hello. And the third one, that's my golden standard, which is True Science Body Lotion. And it is with NRF2 ingredients, NRF2 ingredients. And let's just kind of see. Well, it's going to do a little show and tell for us today. And let's start with Rodan & Fields. So the consistency is pretty nice. It smells pleasant. And I'll just put it on the skin. I was trying to do a research, so when I decide about whether I will long-term use any cosmetic or add anything to my regimen, I go to this app called Think Dirty. And I just put it to the test by scanning the barcode or typing in the search bar by the company name or by the product specifically, if I know the full name, and see if the product is in the database and how it's rated. I was only able to find about 4 products out of their plethora of products of the Rodan & Fields brand. And unfortunately, all 4 of them were rated 8 or higher, which is bad. The 0 to 3, which are green numbers, meaning that they're good for you because they're 0 or very, very, very low toxic load. When you're kind of like in that yellow range, that would be from 4 to about 6 or 7, I think. Well, as long as it's yellow, it's kind of medium, so it might have some potential toxins that might be impairing you long term. Obviously, short term, it might not do much unless you're allergic to some of the ingredients. And then if it's red, most likely you're asking for trouble if you continue using it long term. Doesn't matter how effective it is, meaning like how it delivers your results and how glowing you are, you're going to pay the price down the road. And this is the oil. So this year, my skin has been, normally I can manage it, but this year, the winter has been exceptionally long and harsh, so brutal. And I was looking for anything and everything because my body was just sucking it up. And it was impossible to keep me hydrated and moisturized. So I was just testing different products. So this is the Replenish or Active Hydration Body Replenish. It's right here. This is the oil. Burt's Bees Mama, this edition, I scanned the barcode. It was in the database of Think Dirty, and this came rated as 3, so it was in the green. So it's definitely more user-friendly. I'm speculating about this one. May not rate well as far as toxic versus non-toxic. I know that I shouldn't assume, but based on so far the track record, it just seems like that's the case. And here's my favorite. It has a really pleasant smell. And and it says replenish moisture, restore balance, and protect against pollution to keep your skin looking healthy and vibrant all day. And my favorite body lotion, True Science, is actually rated at 0, which is the best. I mean, that impact on your I just cut myself toxic load earlier today, so when I touch it with anything, it just kind of zings. So sorry about that. So when you compare my right hand and my left hand, the Replenish is still absorbing. The oil is kind of still being an oil, and so it's going to take a little bit longer to suck in. This, comparing to this, I mean, it's the newest application, but it's already kind of absorbing nicely. So I like that. I like the smell. I like the texture. I like the friendliness to my ecosystem. So I would say, you know, depending how much money you have, it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter how much you pay. Just because you pay big bucks doesn't necessarily deliver better product for you. So I don't remember how much I paid for that. Would I recommend that as far as safety for my ecosystem, for my skin, for my stress to the body that I'm introducing or adding on to everything else, like environmental stress? Probably not. Did I like how it felt? Yeah, I didn't mind it. It was okay, but I don't like that I don't know what the rating is and suspecting it won't be great. As far as Burt's Bees, the oil is kind of messy, so every time I use it, no matter how much I wipe it, how much I try to deal with it, it always has that oily residue somewhere, and then you have those rings. So that's one annoying thing. I don't like how oil feels. It takes a while to absorb, so unless you do it at night, it might be a problem. This, by far, my friends, is my winner. Just by how fast it absorbs. I don't know if you can see how shiny. Yeah, I wish you could touch my skin so you can tell the difference. This is definitely more supple. So this is my conclusion and my rating for the day. I will leave the final decision up to you. If you have any questions, hit me up. And yes, I do not have any makeup today, so you see me all natural. But that's all right because, you know, there's no need to hide always behind makeup, which we can all do very well. And plus, that makeup sometimes is toxic. But no, I even have my choices in makeup and things, and we can talk about it another time. So with that, I will wish you the rest of the day going well, and we'll connect another time.